Welcome, welcome. We have Dr. Elizabeth Thomas, who is the recipient of the Excellence in Pet Care Best Entrepreneur Award. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you, Maria.
Love your smile, very infectious. I feel like I need to smile more now.
I've been told this many times. Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
All right, so before we get started and before I ask you about, your venture, I just wanted to know, how did you feel when you received the award that you received, when you found out that you're a winner?
To tell you the truth, when we are working, it's like a cycle, going on. You never stop to breathe and think what you have achieved, what you have done.
Right.
You're just going one step, moving ahead and ahead. And this award, when I received it, I really spent some time reflecting back how much I have come ahead in the last 20 years. Been a vet for 30 and 20 in this country, running my own business.
Right.
And it felt good.
Nice.
That yes, pat on my back, I have done it. And then it gives me okay, I have come so far. So what's the next one going to be?
Yeah, nice.
That kind of a thing.
Yeah.
This award really meant, you can do it and you will do it kind of a thing.
Yes.
Yeah, and a reflection.
Yes.
That was exactly what it
Always
was.
also seeking more successes.
Yes.
I mean, that's a
Yeah.
good way to put it. I
Yes.
like that.
Yeah.
You're the first person to say that. So you're actually, seeking more and more successes.
Yes.
Amazing. And I wish that upon you.
Thank you very
more
much.
to come.
Yes. Yeah. Yes.
Tell us a bit more about your pet care venture.
What we do is one-stop destination.
Okay.
Everything under one umbrella, a holistic care. We call it a resort, a sanctuary.
Nice.
We have everything under it. We have a resort, which is a holiday destination for pets. We have a veterinary hospital. We have a boutique-style pet shop. We do pet relocations. We have grooming, both in-house and mobile. So you think of it, we have everything. And basic core what we have, and it is not just physical thing. When we are involved with pets, it is wellness incomplete.
Okay.
That is what we focus
And that gives pet owners such that peace of mind of not having to go to 5 different places, but just one place that will do it all for you.
Yeah. So that is what we have been doing, and we always want to do. You come in with your puppy or kitten and stay with us whole life. If the life is being complete here, or even if you're moving countries. We are with you at each step and stage.
Amazing.
It's single door.
Amazing.
We do everything.
And by resort, do you mean people can leave their pets with you if they're traveling, for instance, for vacation or whatever?
Yes,
Oh,
yes,
okay.
yeah, that's what we do.
Okay.
And why do we call it a resort? Basically is, I have been asked this, why do you call yourself a resort?
Yeah.
Why not a boarding place? It is not a boarding place. A boarding place is fed, taken out for exercise, and the space given.
Yeah.
No, we are not that.
Yeah.
We are much beyond that, because pets have a lot of emotional requirement. They need loving interactions.
Yes.
And they need their own space, in your house, if you see, they have a place destined for them where they will go and rest.
Yes.
Yeah.
The comfort zone.
Comfort zone.
Yes.
So, and they need stimulations. So when this whole thing is taken care of together, that is what makes it a resort.
Yeah.
And we ensure that everything is taken care of.
Yes.
That is why we call ourselves a resort. The facility that we have, Pets Oasis, as of today, is actually a custom-built facility in over 40,000 square feet area. And we have designed it keeping in mind each and every pet. So we have zones separated. We have a dog zone, we have a cat zone, we have areas for exotics, and we have developed indoor play areas. We have an outdoor area. We have garden, we have a green area to play, we have an indoor swimming pool. So why did we do all these things was because I said it's holistic care. And we wanted to ensure that when a pet comes and stays with us, all kind of stimulations are given. Possibilities of all loving interactions are possible. Like in the cat zone where we have our cattery, we have divided into 3 zones. Cats love watching garden. They love spending time on the windowsill. So we have an area called the garden view where they literally sit and they can watch the garden. And in the garden we have people walking by. We have got turkeys. We have got a deer there. It's a nice. We call it the critter park.
Yeah.
And the mornings are my favorite to watch in the cattery. Literally, the cats are sitting on the window and watching by. And, and it's so nice to see them enjoy that.
Yeah.
And you get cats who are outdoors. So how do you manage that? So we decided, okay, we will have a catio. And we have natural wood for climbing.
Okay.
So cats love climbing, and natural wood all the more better. So we built a catio so that they can go out. And then you get characters like, laid back. So we have the classic ones. But still they have interacting places, they have got ladders, they have got perches to climb on. Just for those ones, okay, I am cozy, comfortable in my own space.
Yeah.
For those kind ones. So over the years, I observed them and understood what each kind of a cat likes, and I built it into those categories so that in one place, every personality has its own space to enjoy.
Right.
And I think that's what makes a holiday.
Yeah.
So that's exactly what for me it is when they come. When I say when parents go on a holiday, their fur baby should have one.
Yes.
And we ensure that they get one.
Yes.
That's the whole idea of building a pet series is in this format. Similarly with the dogs, like climatic. In the winter, beautiful outdoors. Sun, yes, sun is there. Fresh breeze, yes, open space. And in the summer, yes, you need indoor space. We have a long corridor, which is air conditioned, in which they can take their long walks, indoor play areas, indoor swimming pool. Okay, summer is taken care of. So we have literally ensured that whichever part of the year you come to us, you get a good holiday with us.
I love it. There's something for everyone. That's what I felt like.
Yes,
Yeah.
something for everybody.
Yeah.
And we have an exotic zone as well where we get the rabbits, we
Yeah.
get the hamsters, the turtles,
Yeah.
the tortoises. And we have created a natural environment where we have free birds flying.
Oh.
So the room is full of free birds. It's like an aviary built.
Wow.
It's a natural, if you go in there, it feels like a mini jungle,
Yeah,
with
yeah,
all
yeah.
the voices around.
That's
Yeah,
so nice. Okay, so I want to talk a bit more about your team. First of all, how does the vetting process happen? I mean, in order for you to bring your vision to life and to be actually able to create this resort-like experience for these pets, you have to hire people that are willing to offer that and to have that energy and the ability to stimulate these pets, as you said.
One of the things that I always, when I'm talking to my team, I say that how I know that the pets are being well taken care of is that when a pet enters a room, it wants to go and say hello to everybody.
Okay.
Because you have those vibes in you. You invite it. If you're not a pet person, the dog or cat will not go to you.
Yeah.
So that is the qualification to join my team. That is what it is. Rest, everything can be taught.
Yeah. So they're the choosers, basically. They're the hiring committee.
They are the hiring
pets.
committee. Exactly.
Nice.
And I want the most difficult one
Okay.
to do the test rounds.
It's the final stage.
Yes, yeah, the most difficult one.
Very nice.
They tell me, yes, this person genuinely loves and cares.
Oh.
And then, rest, everything can be taught.
Okay.
That love has to come from within.
Yeah.
It is a feeling
Yes.
that everybody cannot have. And I don't say if somebody don't have it, he's wrong in that place. No, I will not say that. It's gifted.
Yes.
It's to have that kind of a feeling and emotion and empathy, it's a gift.
Yeah.
Like everybody cannot be a human nurse. It takes a little bit beyond a call to do that. It's the same with us.
Yes.
To be able to care for pets, to understand them because they don't talk, to understand their feelings, be empathetic as to what are they going through, it's a skill.
Yeah.
And you've got to be gifted to do that.
Oh, absolutely. Because you can't take a job like that and treat it as a job.
Yeah, it's not a job.
It's not a job.
It's not a job.
Definitely not. Yes.
It is a purpose. It is a calling.
Yes.
Yeah. It's
Absolutely.
a calling to be done. Yeah.
Okay, now building on to your team, and speaking of them, how did they feel when you got the recognition, and how has that impacted your team and your husband, who joins us today in the studio? But how has that had an impact on beyond you?
Beyond me, how it has been the whole team was anticipating, like, what's going to happen on Saturday, what's going to happen on Saturday. And when I sent that picture out, it was straight, my phone was like, dig, 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 congratulations. Oh. And then when I took it back to office, and then we had a photo shoot with every staff. I don't know if you have seen, we put it on our status. Everybody got that chance to hold it. And they said, do what you want to do with that trophy. Aww. Some wanted to kiss it, some put it close to their heart. Aww. Because it's the whole team that makes Pets Oasis. Yes. I always tell them, it's my vision, but you make my vision come true.
Yeah.
We join hands together to get there.
You speak with such passion, and I love that. And I can see that this is just beyond a profession for you. This is beyond being Dr. Elizabeth, who has this pet care resort. Where does that passion come from? Where do you get this love and passion for animals from?
I have to say, I have been always with animals.
Okay.
Always. I was born into a home where there was a dog,
okay.
so I literally crawled with it. Aww. He was on 4 legs, I was on my 4 legs at that time, grew with them, and all kinds of animals. My mom used to love chickens.
Okay.
She used to have a poultry at home. Her main idea was healthy eggs, healthy meat, and all that.
Great.
So for me, even, it was, I had great time spending time watching the eggs hatch, because we used to do it at home.
Okay.
And then we go back holidays, I go to my granny's place, which is in a village. So in villages, typically you have your plantation around,
right.
and you have all sorts of animals.
Right.
We have cows, goats, we have chicken and everything. So my favorite playtime was being with them. So spending time watching, grew with it. So when a profession came for choice, I think it was just nothing else to be thought of.
Yeah, it was a given.
It was given. And there is a little bit of a family history in my family that it is in line in hereditary with us. As you just now said, your uncle is a vet.
Yes.
And his wife is a vet.
Yes.
So in my family, my great uncles and my great grandmother, they were all involved with it.
Okay.
So I have in my family my great-great-grandfather, who was during the Britishers' time a veterinarian who used to work with the wildlife.
I know that your profession has a lot, it takes a lot to do what you do, to be very honest. And it takes a lot of patience. Again, we go back to the point of communication. I mean, they're animals. They don't verbally communicate with us like humans.
Yes.
So that poses a lot of difficulties, I'm sure. But what is like one of the main misconceptions about what you do that you want to clear up?
People think that it's easy job.
Okay.
Compared to human doctors. They think that, human doctors do something too amazing because they're human doctors, and vets, they are vets. No, it's the other way around. Because our pets don't talk, we literally have to understand what they are going through. And for a vet, it is not only one animal that he learns. He learns cats, dogs, birds, horses, cows, goats, everything under the sun.
Right.
And every animal is different. And later on we specialize, like over the years I have come down to taking only small animals. But in general, if you still ask me if there is an emergency or something and they will come and say, hey, I have got a donkey out there that needs treatment, I will say, yes, I'm helping out. This thing that we do an easier job, no, we do the difficult one and more tiring one and more emotionally draining one. Because the first thing is, they can't speak. So am I understanding everything that that animal is going through? Am I doing justice to its feeling, its pain? Am I missing something that he's not able to tell me? It becomes a huge responsibility on us.
Yes.
And sometimes we can be guilt-driven as well. Why I didn't see that? Why couldn't I understand that? I could have done better if I looked a little bit more. It can be a little emotional stress, yes.